Hello and welcome. This is BloombergQuint and we are taking stock of earnings from Mindtree, where the earnings have come in line with consensus expectations. To take us through the quarter gone by and what we can expect going forward, I'm in conversation with the CFO of the company, Pradip Menon. Pradip, thanks for taking the time out. Let me ask you by what you make of the assessment for the quarter, specifically with respect to the new deals. So we understand that, the contract value for the quarter stands at around 307 million, of which 140 million is in digital. Can you give us a better idea, a better sense of, what verticals have these deals been signed in, and what can they mean for the future? Also, whether these deals, and if we could tell us a little more about the duration and the average size of the deals.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me on the channel. I think first of all, I just give a brief on the overall performance before I get into specifics of your question. I think this is a quarter of broad-based growth, both from the perspective of the verticals that we operate in. So all the verticals have grown, even RCM, which is Retail, Consumer and Manufacturing Group, which is reporting a flat growth, and constant currency is also positive. So I think it's a broad-based growth. Every single geography of ours has also grown. So that is giving us a lot of confidence going into the coming quarters in the second half. The second point I would say is that this was a quarter of significant transition in the company, the management change, etc. And despite that, I am really happy to report that all our top clients are with us. They've been happy with the kind of services we have provided, and that is the reason why it has translated into not just the quarter growth, but into the number of deal signings that you have seen. From a perspective of the share of the various verticals, it's actually been broad-based. It's not restricted to one particular vertical or a particular large deal. So that is another positive. So we are not really dependent on one particular vertical to drive the growth in the coming quarters. Digital continues to be very strong. As you know, almost 50% of our total projects are digital, and digital has always grown broadly 2x of Mindtree growth. Even this quarter, we reported 10% revenue growth for the company year on year, and the digital has grown about 19%. So all of these are sort of the positives that we see. And I'll end with the margins later on in the conversation if you have the time.
Sure. So Pradip, before I go there, I want to talk about your clients as well. In terms of your top 15 odd clients, my first question is there any challenges which is respect to one or two specific clients? Are they going through a difficult times, and can that have an impact on Mindtree eventually? And the second part of my question is, what are the kind of conversations that you're having with your clients with respect to prospects, say over the next 2 to 3 terms, especially given we are looking at some sort of a slowdown in key markets like the US and Europe?
Yes. So, the new management on board has met all the clients, all the top clients, and whatever conversations we have had so far is giving us the confidence that we don't see a risk of any of the clients sort of scuttling our overall growth plans. So that is the positive. There could be, quarter on quarter, some project gets over, that ramps down, a new project needs to come in. Those volatilities are always there in a business like ours, where our exposure is significant to digital. However, at a broad picture, none of the clients we see a risk. And if I look at prospects, I think we have huge opportunities in every single client. Even as a billion-dollar company, we see significant, headroom to grow. We are not a number one player in any of the top clients that we work with. Therefore, opportunities are immense. Digital is also an area where all the clients are looking at investments. We don't see that. You're right, we've heard, and like you have read, a significant amount of conversations around macros and negative news. So far, in our conversations with our customers, none of them have come and said that, we are going to reduce spend in the second half or in the coming quarters because of the macro issues. Obviously, we need to tackle it as and when they emerge, but at this stage, we don't have anything to report back.
Okay, Pradeep, then let's talk about margins. Let's remove the component where there was, of course, a very large bonus given to employees on completion of the landmark or as far as Mindtree goes. If you leave that aside, what is your assessment of margins? If you could quantify for us the factors that went in favor of Mindtree's operating margins and the factors that played against?
Yeah, I think a very good question. So I think the biggest positive that we have seen in the quarter is our operational efficiency. You see the data around utilization. Utilization has actually moved up from 77.2% to 79%, and that has really helped our overall cost and productivity to improve and cost to come down. So we have increased margins by 140 basis points because of the productivity improvements. We have had a positive effect of currency of 50 basis points. And this combination of these two factors have helped to negate the compensation increases in Q2 that we have had to give of about 150 basis points. So net-net, we've improved margins by about 40 basis points, and that is primarily driven by the productivity improvements.
Okay, fair enough. A final question then, Pradeep. Your attrition has also inched up. To what would you attribute this? Does this have anything to do with the fact that the top tier of the management has seen significant changes?
Yeah, so typically in the IT sector and I guess in many other sectors, the April to July kind of period when compensation increases, reviews of performance happen is the time when there is a spike in attrition, and that is the case for us as well. However, if you look at the broader picture, we've had a significant number of Mindtree minds who are skilled in terms of digital skills and so on and so forth. And that becomes also very attractive for the larger ecosystem of startups and insourcing, customers. So I think the combination of the fact that we've had a cycle of revisions and reviews, plus the fact that we are also in a situation where our talent is attractive is the reason. This means that we have to take significant amount of actions in terms of retention, talent, skilling, as well as to make sure that they get challenging enough projects which can keep them motivated. And those efforts will continue besides the financial interventions that we will do with our Mindtree minds.
Okay, Pradeep, we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us and speaking to us here on BloombergQuint. Wish you the best for the future.
Thank you very much.